Hello, and as requested, Miss Beyonce, X Factor, Lauren Hill cover. Let's get it. I hope this is the right one. I like the raps you put on top. Come on, seamless transition. Come on, mamas. I love that. I enjoyed that. My problem with that performance was it was entirely too short. Entirely too short. I was waiting for them to do their part and she come back out and just start singing some more and maybe singing with them and around them like she's done. But just too short. That was short. It was sweet, but it was too short. I loved the growls, the rasp at the top of her chest. And I think that's the best thing that's happened to her voice over the years as she's matured. I think that adds a lot of character. It adds kind of power. Now I know she can stop and go crystal clear because I've seen it too many times. But I think it's natural for her now to just go into that rasp and growl. And I appreciate that. I do. I really do. I love that. Because it's crystal clear when she's just in her, just deeper and in her mids. And then when she peaks up there, you get that growl. It adds a good effect. It adds some contrast. Her runs is always, her melisma is fire, always. And the way, again, she just explodes up there. In her high chest, it's like it ain't nothing. Just goes up there and hit those, and those notes are extremely high. I found that before I really got into music this deep and was really into notes and you know G5s and you know F4s and all these scales and the naming of the scales and notes they're hitting, I found that I didn't realize just how good Beyonce was until you put the actual note, the number of the note she's hitting. I didn't realize that when she would just be singing, even though her pop songs like Crazy in Love, things like Deja Vu that are real, just light and just dancey and poppy on the radio, you don't really appreciate and realize until you go into what she's actually doing and the note she's hitting while she's performing. And you don't really, you try to do it and see other people attempt to do it, and you really appreciate just how technically complicated, difficult her songs are. The way she sings and the things she does while she's singing is the breath support it takes, the range it takes, the control, and just the ability to do it over and over again for 2-3 hours straight. Just an incredible vocal technician. And the run she does, just spontaneous, quick, fast, accurate every time. And like I said, to go from the growl, the rasp, to the soft and clear like that on command, on the spot. It's just, I myself didn't know until I got into the technicalities of singing just how complicated her stuff was. And yeah, so thank you for liking, subscribing, like I said, and the mamas, props to them for being incredible background and the harmonies and the weight they bring to the harmonies. They some singers, the band, they did that. Shout out to Lauryn Hill too, for changing the game with one album. One album is all it took, but incredible. Peace.